And welcome to the last episode of the first scenario of our new campaign in Panzer Corps 2, the Elite DLC Ghost Division. Our final push on Lelo is about to happen, or our push on Lelo is about to happen, and we shall try to fulfill all the objectives, prestige and special objectives. With a lot of the Panzers of the 4th Panzer being heavily damaged, we will be forced to retreat them. We will be able to make it. Find out here. Please subscribe and maybe follow on Twitch where we stream regularly. Thank you. Next turn. Expected. Ow, 4 damage. Okay, well, the good news is they basically messed themselves up. And that's not an overrun. 0-7 here, wait, let's see if we follow them. And we get you over here. We see this is empty. And we get pioneers in here, we get the scout car there. There's a 0-9. And then we can easily destroy that. And because they can't do anything against the fact that we are just, you know, taking this. Oh, 1,000! Wait, they haven't. Was the other one also 1,000? We really have to watch out for this tank now because we have like 4 of them left. You stay there, and actually you don't need to do anything. Okay, now let's get rid of this bunker. You infantry. How do we do this? 0-3. I think if we go up here, it's better. So you go here. You actually push here, you go on that. Yes, a 1-4 already. And now the infantry can just destroy it. Nice. And they miss. It's a 4-6 here. Wait, you can hit them though, right? Yes, a 1-6. Can you move? That's a 2-4. He can't attack, he's too suppressed. So this bunker is basically harmless to us right now. I would really like to attack this one here. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful. And they are running. And now we can follow them, but I'm not going to. I think I'd rather... You know what? I'd rather take this. Because now... they lose their airfield here. Which... Let's see, do they have anything up here? Don't see anything, so you just move. Ooh, look at this. A free airfield. Oh. Oh boy, I hope that's not... I hope there's not more. Wait, did we take the last... Oh, no, they have an airfield up there still. So next turn that should die. We can't really push the artillery anywhere else because obvious reasons. They can't get around us, so if they attack us, this is good. This is good. And if they go down here, I think they will maybe try to attack this. Or maybe them, I don't know yet. But this is for now not a problem anymore. You just... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't move down there, can you? So you move this way and go over there. We should start to move all of these 5 units rather sooner than later down. Because obviously they will need their time and we need to get the special objective done. Yeah, you go there, that's fine. That is a scout car for a 5-2. That is a different plane, it's a PCL. Okay. Oh, I really also need to check out for these guys. I told you they were gonna attack that. Adds another tank. Oh, shit me. Oh, this is not good. You move out. Okay, so we know what they have around here now. And how many Panzer IIs do we have left? A lot, actually. A lot. Wait, Panzer II-Z? Wait, why are we using the D? Oh, because the D's faster with more initiative. Now, I would like for you to delete this, thank you. And then I would like for you to hit this. And for you to sadly not overrun it. That's a bit annoying, but it's... whatever. You go here just to take this, we need the money. You go up here. And get rid of the infantry for now. We can get rid of the anti-tanks so much more easy than of the infantry, so that's fine. Oh wait, they have a hero here. What's this? First strike. Ooh. Oh, and they have a hero unit up there. That's low profile. That's gonna come in now for us, isn't it? Wait, but that's fine. We can actually maybe... Oh, I would like to shoot down this aircraft this turn. And then, I mean, you do have anti-tank support, so... I want to use them another 2 or 3 turns of active combat. Now let's get rid of this aircraft somehow. I think we can just do this. And bye-bye. You're one of the best still. Somehow this is still... because I think I'm the most afraid for this one because it looks so sad. Now, they will have another, but let's see, they had 1 bunker here, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They're gonna have 1 more bunker here and maybe another one there. So, there's a good chance 2, 3, 4. They can actually not... They can see that road. And I mean, they still also have this bunker here, so... We don't really care about them seeing us moving here. Okay, yeah, so... we have to see. Let's have a look. So... this one needs to... Not sure we can use this recon up here. We will see how the... Is it actually still in the way that we get more money at the end of the game? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. We consider to actually just turn this one back and just have it drive. I think we do that. I think we're gonna use this tank and this tank a bit more, and then they also return. Aircraft. Not doing anything because obvious. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so this tank is actually now going to start to run away. Oh, that's actually not as good as I was hoping it would be. Well, then let's just damage this aircraft. Oh yeah, because he has low profile, right? 8 on this. Let's see, if we get the scout car next to you. How many of those did we still have? 21, that's okay. And we still have the G variant somehow. I thought the G variant is like a very late war. So 1-1, that's 2-4. You are driving back, yes, so are you. So they did not really move, so they're only reacting to us actually attacking them there. Okay. I would like to get that artillery out of the way. But since we can still use this scout over there, I think I'm gonna utilize this scout to, you know, he's gonna do this now, but he's not gonna move much further. And then now we 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're just not visible to them. Or will be only visible to them if they have an aircraft overhead. You know what? Actually, what we can do, we can just drive up here with that. I think that might be actually how much infantry do we have left of that? Oh yeah, 41. It's the bear infantry where we have so much of that I think this might actually be just worth their running. We don't want to go here because we have an extra bunker there. You tank, come here. We first take care of the guys in Lilov. We're gonna take 2 out of 3 of the objectives then, just because we can. And then we start to do the secondary objectives again. We are not here, so I think that's our turn done. All of you moved. I'm really not a big fan of the amount of... So the limiting factor is actually quite considerable. Oh, hi. Okay. Alright, so this is fine. Then you go in here. And you start to turn back. You would just use this to go over. Let's see, a 2-0. They will hit us with their planes again next turn. Wait, if you go here, as a 0-5 still. You hit this. That's an overrun, nice. And then you hit this. And you hit this. The 1-3. I mean, that's not a bad attack. Especially since we do better than expected. You replace, yes, and then... You can't really hit, okay, you can't really do anything here. They're gonna come back maybe next turn, we will see. You just take this, because maybe we just trigger something that they would try to get out. Place them. And you actually, wait, so they think they might try to hit us now from behind and run into an ambush, hopefully. What I just realized also is that we did get the text for this and 1,000 for this. Did we also... Is there like a lock for that? There is a lock, right? But that's is only... When did we take that? Like 11? No. I'm actually gonna stay anti-air here. They might see these, try to hit them. I would have loved to destroy this, but sadly I can't. You stay right there as a anti-tank blockade. Yeah, it should be fine, because if they now rush down here, we... Okay, not bad. Not bad. That's fine. That is infantry against our infantry. That's of course gonna hurt a bit. Oh, shit me. Wait, how far does that infantry walk? They're like walking 4 movement? How? How did they walk that far? Like, really? Let's get you the overrun. Wait, does that mean... Oh, no, okay. So an overrun, we still only get 1 extra attack. And then you actually now gonna follow this though, because... Not an overrun? Wait. How was that an overrun? Was it because we were on the countryside tile? That should not be a thing though, right? You go here, you go in there, and then you replace here. I think the anti-airs actually have gotten so little damage so far. Oh, look at this. This is actually really juicy. That... You go here. Hit that 2. This is a 0. Man. Wait, can we do this? If you go here, you go there, you hit this. Then you retreat back here and you retreat out here. You retreat, you go there. It has 1. We can't hit it. Wait, maybe that's not... No, we can't hit it. Sadly. But this is fine. They are also encircled now. We will need to shift infantry a bit around. Actually, we can just bombard that maybe. But yeah, oh, our money is going so low. I guess that's what you get for playing on Field Marshal. So this is 3, this is number 4, this is number 5. We still have a lot of turns. Yeah. Why do I not see this? Okay. Yeah, they refitted this thing. Can you still move out when you go? Actually, I mean, it's not too bad. It's only the artillery next to it. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Let's have a look up here, though. So I don't think they have an aircraft left, right? Let's send this and then this here in case they decide to do something. But they will see that, so they might try to push our anti-tank here. You guys can come in too and unload. Yeah, and let's... You know what? Let's actually hit these guys first. Because they are definitely the weaker unit by now. And we ignore their entrenchment here. 2-4, but they have an artillery that's supporting them. So 1-4 with this anti-air piece, but it's so expensive to actually replace that. I mean, yes. Nice, it worked. And then soon we will start to retreat you. Now they still have no, this one, whatever. I think we're just gonna kill the units in here, or we try to at least. And then now this is what I was talking about. Nice. Yes, we are actually encircled ourselves there. You know what? Yes. Because this will not only unencircle us, we also do good damage to this thing. Ooh, that was more damage than expected on us. And they will not, because there's like nothing they can do now. They can attack us here and they most likely will. So if you are not doing anything there anyways, then how about you go here? Because, yes, now this is fine. And you have moved, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, not great, but Hey, I take it. If this is what you want to do. We reinforce you. We artillery you again. We hit that now. I mean, we have no rush, right? So we could just move you in here. You are not important for any encirclement, so you just go around. You go there. You go here. Let's reinforce you. And now, if we send... Wait, can you actually do damage to this thing? A 2-1. We don't really want to take those losses if we can not. Because right now, the most likely thing they will attack is this. And that's perfectly fine with us, because, well... Oh god, we need money. They might attack up here though, so that's a bit not so nice. You know what? Let's send these guys actually over here. I don't think we need them back here where we are now. And then you just follow this down. We have to consider that it takes like 5 turns to get there, so we should really start moving these 2 units once this is cleared out. Yeah. Interestingly that they are not moving. Maybe they don't have much more reinforcements, I don't know. Let's get you here, you there, because then we can start to move you here, you there, and you here. You know, just for reasons. Now, in here, let's see. There's no point in trying to hit this, because it will just... And now they're out of ammo, so there's no more support for them. You know what? They have 2 ammo. These guys have 2 ammo, which means we are now taking this. We are sending you here, attack this. Can you guys actually attack? You can, but you're like no attack at all, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we are not gonna take those losses if we don't have to. So we're just gonna stay like this, and if they shoot at us this turn, then they waste their last ammo. And if they don't, we are fine. This is fine. You move. No, you actually go all the way back here, you go here. Yeah. No, we keep it like this. And then this unit is basically, it's gonna have a very important task, which is taking Lilov from, like, the last hex once we have taken this. Our bonus is just going away. That's fine, I don't really care about that. Now, let's see. You see, because now we're just attacking with this again. Yeah, we're losing 1, but whatever. Because now they don't have ammo. And now this is just retreating. can we get rid of you, please, first? Shouldn't that? Yeah, there we go. Because now we can use the scout vehicle here. Why are they not surrendering? Wait, we have Panzer General Deep Recon, Inept, Denied. Killer Team, Anti-Air Veteran, Premier... We don't have the thing that they are not surrendering, so they just decide to not surrender. It's just how they are. I'm trying to save money now against those last couple of units. Let's see. 1,000 money again, nice, okay. Yeah, this is really what we need here. You're taking this now, then you're going back down, you're going there, and you're going in the center of them for the nice juicy anti-tank support. This we just leave it as it is. I mean, we are gonna defeat them eventually. I'm considering already, because we can theoretically already move these units a bit further over here, move you there. So we have not missed a single flag, so that's gonna be good money for us. You are going, you know what, you are going here and you are going there. They have been... But you can, there we go, encircled for 3 turns. They've been encircled for 3 turns, nice. I think next turn they should die, but we will see. It looked really hard in the beginning, and it's not an easy mission. That's... Oh, never mind. They just die. Okay. Well, I guess their infantry. You get the honor. And then the bridging pioneers go in here. You start moving south. So are you. And then our tanks start to roam towards the east. Together with our infantry, and our artillery will... I mean, we should be able to reach their position next turn. I'm not gonna reinforce if we don't have to. Yeah, so we took this, we took... That's not a flag, and even if it would be, it would not be worth the cost. Now, here comes our push. We unmount, yes. It's a bit sad that I didn't take this flag, because I would have really given us another 50 for free. Sorry, mobile phone. Okay, and here they come. That's a bit hour, but it's 4 and 2, okay. Let's see, U-tank. Yeah, perfect, look at this. So a double attack tank hits that. Follows it down, hits it again. Follows this up, because now we can get the... we know about what they have, because we have seen it. Right? You can hit this now with artillery. And suppress the shit out of them, and then this is a 0-6. Actually a kill. Never mind. They cannot reach, that's good, and we will obviously also stop them from reaching by... Oh, look at this, 0-6. Wonderful. And now we don't have to, you know, the nice thing is we don't have to touch them. We are just setting up the forces around them. We actually don't even need you. Those should be back in 2 turns, and then we can just take this. Nice. Alright, let's end the turn. They attack us, as expected, but much worse than I think they thought it would go. Let's see, 0-5 here, 0-7 there, so we just take it. And take it. We get something else, or another 1,000, that's actually really nice. Okay. And now, since this is basically the mission and we only have to walk in here, we're doing this, Oh, well, it might actually be next turn? I hope that would be great, because that should give us 25%, 28 actually, 25 until they are in here. Oh, I forgot to move you. That would have been very embarrassing. Well, let's get them in. All of them are... Oh, wow. All of them are being... escorted out. And while escorting the 4th Panzer vehicles to safety, one of your soldiers performed his duties above and beyond all expectations. In recognition of his usual valor, you can now customize his hero traits. Choose the first trait for Felix Schröder. So we either go, will you focus his first ability on having 2 attack actions, always ambushing attacking enemies, or forcing attacked enemies to retreat. Okay, ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna go for ambusher here. Because if we get a provocateur somehow, and then an ambusher on the provocateur, that is... Mwah. And it is the same here. Oh, but reduced slots. No, provocateur. He's famous ambusher. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a good hero. And we're gonna give this to the grenadiers, obviously. Or the cavalry, because they are so nice and mobile. We will see. Yeah, and that means this is done, and this is done. Historical overview. During Germany's 1939 invasion of Poland, one of the divisions involved was the 2nd Light Division. Attached to the German 10th Army, the 2nd Light Division participated on the advance to Warsaw through central Poland. The 2nd Light participated in several engagements, including operations to cross the Water River and responding to several Polish counterattacks, and in these battles the division distinguished itself well enough. Upon completion of the Polish campaign, however, the German analysis of the campaign found the combat capabilities of the Light Division to somewhat unimpressive, especially compared to the exploits of some of its Panzer divisions. For example, the 4th Panzer Division had managed to advance all the way to the outskirts of Warsaw by September the 8th, a mere week after the start of the invasion. Therefore, Germany would reorganize and rearm its light divisions into full Panzer divisions, and what was once the 2nd Light Division would now become the 7th Panzer. Nice. So that was Inception. Let's see. The best performing unit was the 15 centimeter leichtes Infanteriegeschütz. Really good. 25 points killed. I've not seen... Okay. I mean, it was an overstrength unit. Artillery. Our infantry did not too bad. The bridge pioneers. Okay. I mean, yeah. The Panzer IV really was underwhelming. Sadly. Also, this is not a kill. I mean, I guess if they take the points, it is. What's advanced options, actually? I've never clicked that. Oh. Alright. And with this, we are gonna hear end the recording. So I hope you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it if you can follow, subscribe, and do all of this stuff. It would really make my day, guys. And if you want to see more of this, make sure to do it. because I try to upload a little bit more often. I'm gonna try to prepare footage now during my last days of vacation and then upload it over the next weeks and then prepare footage again when I have time. So we continue now. And I'm gonna stop the recording here and then I see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Okay, I pressed the end button and I realized there's still something. The path of the 2nd Light Division through the Polish campaign, September to October 1939. Crossing the Water River, capturing Lilov, forming an encirclement in Radom, and supporting the triumphant Warsaw, where most of the major engagements the 2nd Light Division participated in. The campaign was an overwhelming triumph that caused the collapse of the Polish state before French and British allies could even begin to muster a response. So we started in Hornek, went to Mishkov, I think it's called, or it's gonna be pronounced, and then Lilov, which was where we fought right now, and then we went Kilch, Radom. Then apparently we sent one element down here, another element toward Konchki, I think, and then around Warsaw. Now, I think this was it now, but I'm gonna press proceed. And we see what happens after the loading screen. And indeed it was that the scenario ended here and the next scenario would start. So we have completed the first scenario very successfully, I would say. A bit more losses than we could have taken. It was still getting used to the new units compared to the very veteran units in my main campaign. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this first scenario, the first 3 episodes. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to see your comment and I would be super thankful for any kind of interaction, a like, a subscribe, or even a follow, of course. Sorry, no, that's a subscription on YouTube. Or a follow Twitch if you guys want. Anyways, thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.